There's a certain rules that we follow in the streets that they don't pertain to people that are normal people, you feel me? That just pertains to us that signed up for that. And that's the code of silence. What up, beloved? It's your boy Zay back with another one. This is The Life of Zay. Thank you for clicking on that video or channel. Check it out, man. If you're new here, do me a favor, look around, see if there's something for you on my channel, man. And if there's not, then my bad, my nose ring bugged me. I like to have you come back in the future. Maybe there is something for you, but if there ain't, then I appreciate you even watching it this far and getting into this video. Thank you, and hopefully we can see you in the future. But if you do find something educational on my channel or something that's for you, go ahead and click that subscribe button for me right there. Also, I need you to turn that bell on, man, because we got to turn it up with the giveaways, and you want to be the first to know about that, right? So you can get into it. So turn that bell on as well. If you're already subscribed, welcome back. You're already in the family. I appreciate y'all, man. This is another one. You know, if you've been following the channel so far, you know that every Saturday night we do this thing called Crazy Y'all Normal to Us, man, because this life that we live is crazy, y'all, bro, but it's normal life to us, you feel me? So this is Crazy Y'all Normal to Us. This one's going to be called The Code of Silence. And I want to elaborate on that really quick before we start, bro. Basically, it's the street code, the G code, you know, just knowing what to say and what not to say. That's what it is. So I want to explain that a little more, tell y'all some stories, tell y'all the do's and don'ts, you know, the ins and outs of that. So we're going to get into it, man. So check it out. Since I was little, since I was born, actually, as far as I can remember, my people have had such a big problem with us tattletelling. Since we're little kids, this has already been, since we were young, my bad, my contacts messing with me, this light. But since we were little kids, this whole thing has been instilled in us, you know what I mean? Like, you don't tell. You don't tell, no matter what circumstances, you don't tell. You don't tell your brother, you don't tell your friends, you don't tell. That's been instilled in me, you know, and I tend to instill it into my kids, but I'll get that in a little while, but so that's been instilled in me. So that's the way I feel this way about this matter. That's the way I think this way. That's the way I live this way. That's the reason, I mean. That's all I've known, man. You know what I mean? That's all I've known. That's all I've been given in this life is you know, you take care of your people, you be loyal to your people, and you don't tell. No matter if it's your enemy, no matter if it's somebody you don't know, you don't tell. You keep your mouth closed, and I don't know. You know what I mean? And a lot of people have a problem with that, man. There's a thin line with that, though, bro. So normal people do not have a reason to not tell. They're normal people, and that's what people tend to forget, get confused, talk about. It's like, that's a normal person. Why wouldn't they tell? They never been told this shit. They thought it was okay. Go tell the teacher. You know what I mean? And that's not how it works, bro. But they're normal people. They're civilians. They don't have nothing. They didn't sign up for nothing. You know what I mean? They have a good life. They're normal people, and that's why they tell. So these dudes get out here and, you know, a normal person can be cool. They could be down. They could throw hands, whatever. So these dudes see these normal people hanging around, and they think that, or the normal person is faking it, putting on this persona that there's somebody they're not, and that shit gets a lot of people in trouble. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you this. You ain't gotta fake nothing, bro. Be yourself. You don't need gangs. None of that shit. Be yourself. If you're normal people, be normal people. Do normal people shit normal people do. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that I wish I could do that normal people do, and I can't do that because I already signed up for this. You know what I mean? A long time ago. So if you're normal people, be normal people. There ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. There's nothing at all wrong with it. And this game shit's played out anyway. But anyway, so because a person's normal, that doesn't mean that they signed up for this. That doesn't mean that they've been told all their life, you can't do that. Don't tell. Don't tattletale. Don't talk to them. No. The cops are bad. You know, all the stuff that we know. And there may be people watching that are normal people, and don't think you're bad. You're not. It's just that we were raised a different way. You know what I mean? So when a normal person meets a person that's gangs, whatever, raised like this, you know, a poverty and stricken raised person. When what that means is a person that's raised, you know, in the hood, basically. So when they meet that, you know, they connect, cool, they're friends, yada yada. When something happens and the normal person tells, then you want to be out here mad as hell trying to shoot at them and all this other stuff. But you gotta understand, normal people don't know that. Normal people don't do that shit. That's the first rule. People be doing these crimes with normal people, and you ain't supposed to do that, bro. You're supposed to know. You're like, bro, if I don't have like 10 years of history with you, I ain't making no type of moves with you, nothing like that, bro. You know what I mean? That's not my mom. That's just how it goes, because I can't afford to be in prison. And these dudes are in prison because they, you know, they bent the block with the normal person. Thought it was all cool to shoot with the normal person because that's the homie and he's down, right? But then the normal person tells on him, and then they're surprised. Like, why are you surprised, bro? Like, same thing with that Tekashi 6ix9ine. Why are you surprised? Y'all knew this kid wasn't a gangster. Y'all knew he was trying to fit in. But you're surprised when he tells now? Like, he's not raised like us, bro. He's not a gang member. This dude is not a gang member. He has tattoos on his face. That don't mean I'm gonna go commit a crime with Post Malone, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta understand, bro. You gotta know how to see between these things. But anyway, so that's something I wanted to say first. But yeah, man, the oath of silence, the code of silence, whatever it is, it's crazy, bro. How stuff is, like, you know, people to this day. My girl don't understand it because she's normal people. Not saying she calls the cops or nothing like that, but she's normal people. She don't live like, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to be normal people, not the cop calling part, because I don't need to call the cops. You know what I mean? I'm about my shit, but I want to be normal. I don't want to be all this other shit. You know what I mean? I want to be normal, and it's just so different, bro. And we sometimes get into arguments and stuff because she doesn't understand how hard it is. Like, she's like, I can't sit there and think that if somebody robs me, I'm not supposed to call the cops. Like, if someone steals my car, I'm not supposed to call the cops. I can't sit there and understand the lifestyle that you were raised by, you know what I mean? And she says that because, of course, someone steals your car and they call the cops. I'm not, bro. I'm gonna go back to, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go to the spot and get whatever, some poles, and I'm gonna go find my car, bro. And, you know, I'm not gonna call on no cops, and that's something that we deal with, you know what I mean, in our relationship. And sometimes funny, sometimes it's not, sometimes a little rough, but that's something that we deal with because she's normal people and I'm not. And really, she's the one that saved me, bro. I always say that. I always give her a lot of credit. I have to, man. I don't want all this shit. I don't want it without her. You know what I mean? I wouldn't. She just deserves to be involved in everything I do. You feel me? And I'm gonna start bringing her on camera soon, maybe. But I don't want to expose her like that yet. I don't know, but she deserves to be involved in everything I do or say or have anything to do with. You know what I mean? Because she's honestly the one that took me from this all this stuff. So. Normal people though, man, it's a big difference. Like, you know, somebody's asked me one time if somebody killed your mom, would you call the cops? Would you want them to go to jail? My answer is no, bro. I wouldn't. My mom got killed. I don't want them to go to jail. My mom's dead from homicide. I don't want them to go to jail, bro. I want them to, you know, an eye for an eye. I ain't gotta say it. And that's just how I'm raised, bro. Like, we don't tell, bro. We don't, you know. It's a code of silence that you sign up for, that you gotta uphold. I've seen people get charged with certain things that they didn't do. Their homie did it, but you can't tell them that. You gotta take that charge. And with that point, bro, I'm gonna be a man if I do something. I'm not gonna let my homies dry out like that, bro. If the cops come and I know I got something in the car that I'm not supposed to have, I'm gonna speak up and say that's mine. I'm gonna man up to that. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't do that. And I think they take advantage of it. They know, like, yo, take this charge from me. Like, nah, bro, that shit's not cool. And just because these people are raised like that and they don't tell, you know what I mean? That's some hoe shit in my eyes, honestly, to make someone take your charge because you know they're not going to tell. But it's just crazy, man. Like, the difference, bro. Like, there's a lot of people that won't tell, you know what I mean? Like, they really won't tell, bro. No matter the circumstance, they won't tell. They won't go to cops. And I happen to be one of those people, you know? I can't do that. And it doesn't really matter what it is. I feel like I need to handle it myself because the way I'm raised, bro, like, everything I'm raised in, like, all my morals and everything I stand on is real heavy on not telling. And I've never told in my life. You can look at my black and white paper. You know, they ask who was involved in any incident that I was involved in. Who was involved? And I say, me, myself, and I. That's all I know. I was the only one there. I was driving and shooting. Let's just say that. You know what I mean? I was shooting out the passenger window and I was driving the car with my foot. I got a long ass toe, I guess, because I don't know. I ain't gonna say nothing, bro. You know what I mean? And that's just the way it is. And honestly, I've been locked up because I didn't say nothing. You know, someone's charged, and it's just crazy, bro. Like, you gotta understand that, though, bro. Like, this is how we're raised. This is what we've seen. This is what our parents really believe in. You know what I mean? Like, you can't tell, bro. People don't understand. Telling without having this code of silence can ruin so much shit, bro. I've seen people get 30 years, bro, at 18 years old. 30 years because somebody couldn't not say nothing. And I'm gonna tell y'all the story, bro. My brother's best friend, he's right here. He got killed in front of everybody. I'm not gonna say who, but he got murdered. I'll say it, yeah, we're all there. He got murdered by this individual that was also close to us, you know, in the circle. Something happened, that was their thing, we stay out of it, you know. And he ended up killing him in front of all of us, bro. I was like 12 years old. Killed him. Everybody stayed quiet because, you know why? That wasn't our thing to get into. That we were cool with both of them, close with both of them, you know what I mean? But even though we had to watch that wasn't our thing to get into. He knows what he signed up for, and the other one knows what he signed up for too. And unfortunately, he's on my arm tattooed. His name was Andres, R.I.P. Pokemon. But he got killed, bro. And we got drilled, bro. You can ask my dad to this day. We got drilled for hours and hours by the detectives because we were out there. I don't know what happened. I don't know nothing. I didn't see nothing. I heard shots. I didn't see nothing. I don't know. Even though we were in tears because we just lost our person that was like our brother, you feel me? Like, even though we were in tears over that, we still couldn't say nothing, bro. That's how deep this gets because that's the street code. That's what we signed up for. That's what we have to follow by. That's what we got to abide by because whenever one, you know, you'll sink the whole boat. One hole in the boat will sink the whole boat. And I don't know what was going to happen. I know my big cousins were pissed, bro. Let me tell you that. They were pissed. But anyway, so the brother gets gunned down in front of all of us by the other brother, you know, and nobody would say nothing, bro. We wouldn't say nothing. Nobody would talk, you know. They were pissed off. The detectives wanted us to work with them. We wouldn't do it because we know that code, dude. Even at 11 years old, having to see that, I couldn't say nothing because I knew what would come with that. I knew what I signed up for. I knew what I've been told all my life. But unfortunately, one person talked. One person talked, and he got 30-year sentence off of that. And to each his own. You can believe whatever you want or think whatever you want, your own morals. But I mean, if it was deserving, it was deserving. We all know it's deserving. You know what I mean? He shot him like 15 times, bro, just over and over. And I mean, you know, you make your bed, you lay in it, bro. And the crazy thing was the closest person that was to him that this kind of all took place over is the one that talked, bro. And that's how it happened, bro. I mean, he got sentenced over there, got 30 years. He got charged with it at 18 years old, bro. He was 18 years old. He got sentenced with that. Brother was 18 years old. He got his life taken from him because he went to a gunfight without a gun, pretty much. You know what I mean? And he knew they both knew what was up. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to get into that too much because I love the people that are involved and I can't look at him no other way, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to get into it too much. But I do miss him. I love him. I go see his grave time to time, you know? And it's just the code of silence, and he understood that too. He knew whether it was him on the other side, you know, doing the shooting, we weren't going to say nothing, bro. That's just how it goes. That's just how we're raised. Like, they kept us in that interrogation room at 11 years old for hours and hours and hours. I think it was like 17 hours, bro, that we were in there. We didn't say nothing, bro, because there's a certain, you gotta uphold a certain amount of class to this, bro. You cannot do that. If you get, I've explained last time to y'all about the whole prison thing, but check it out. When you get there, bro, they get your jacket. You know what I mean? And when they get your jacket and they see that you told, you're done, bro. You're as good as a chomo. You're as good as a woman beater. You're nothing in there, bro. You're done. They're gonna roll you up or fuck you off if they get the chance to because you're a rat, bro. That's the lowest of the lowest. There's a code of silence that you have to follow that's been drummed into my head all my life, and I follow it even though I'm not out there doing stupid shit. But like I said, I won't talk to no cop, bro, about nothing like that. I won't do it, bro. I can't do it. You know, I don't know how. I don't want to know how. So it's just things like that, you know. But one person, like I said, one person sunk the whole boat, bro. And ultimately, he got 30 years. You know, he's probably about 12 years in on his sentence, but he got 30 years because of that shooting. And that was someone close to us. The one on my arm lived with us. The other one, he lived with us as well for a while, but he moved out. Like family, bro, like this, and they were okay too. It was, you know, over a girl, of course, but they were like that too, bro. And some, you know, misunderstanding happened over a female. One thing led to another, and he put it on him, and he's gone, you know. And people say like, yo, and that's why this is called crazy all around with us. Cause people are like, yo, that shit's crazy, bro. Like, you watched your brother get killed in front of you by your other brother and didn't say anything. Not brother, but you know, close homies. I'm like, yeah, that's the code. He knows what he signed up for. We know what we signed up for. That's how it has to be out here, bro. You can't do that. Like, you can't do that. And I never will. But the thing is that I'm learning that I tell my kids, don't tell. Don't tell. Don't tell. I get mad at them for telling on each other because the simple fact that the world that we live in, you look down on if you tell. You know what I mean? And if you're a regular person. But that's okay. They're going to have to deal with getting looked down on because I'm going to make sure that they're regular people. But as far as telling, we're not going to do that. You know, that's something that I won't. I don't want none of the gang shit or nothing in their you know, their life period. None of the struggles, none of that. You know, we bust our ass to make sure they don't have to. But the telling thing is just, no, I can't do it, man. And you know what I mean? It's just crazy, bro. Like I said, I've seen whole things fall down because people tell, but I've also seen things go crazy because one person didn't tell, or because 10 people didn't tell. 10 people seen someone get shot. And they didn't tell, so guess what? Nothing happened, no one's found out. And it comes with pros and cons, bro. You gotta understand that. It comes with the goods and the bads. And I understand that. So the hood my mom got killed in was a hood that we lived right there, bro. We grew up right there, 6th and Railroad. We didn't grow up, which where we started the trap spot stuff, you know what I mean? So she got killed right there, bro. And it comes with pros and cons because I gotta be able to swallow what I'm gonna tell y'all. I gotta be able to swallow that shit. And it's hard to do that, but I have to, bro. You know what I mean? Because I know what I signed up for. So what I'm saying by that is what it's hard to say is that nobody will talk about my mom's murder. Nobody will say nothing. Street shit, yeah, they'll talk. But to cops, no. So I can never get justice for my mom because what we signed up for. We know that. We gotta accept that. And that's the bad part that comes with it. You gotta accept that. Nobody's gonna say nothing, bro. And even if you, like, I've changed my ways, bro. I ain't out here doing this shit. I go to church, you know what I mean? I'm trying to live right. I'm steady getting there, but I'm not there yet. I'm far, far from it. You know what I mean? I still cuss, still got a lot of problems, but I'm trying to get there, man. But I gotta accept that. I can't be shooting people no more, bro. So the next best thing is for them to go to jail, right? I mean, I don't know. I want justice for my mom, of course, but I don't know how. Street justice or normal justice. But the thing that I gotta realize and deal with and I gotta swallow is that no one in the streets will tell because we live like this and we know what we signed up for. And that's the shit that people don't be understanding. Like, it goes both ways, bro. It's ugly on both sides. Like, it's not just like, oh, they don't rat, no. Like, yeah, you're gonna feel it too, bro. You might get through some shit and be able to get, you know, beat a case or something because people don't talk or whatever. But you're gonna feel it too, bro, whenever it's your people and you can't shoot because you've grown out of that, like me. Like I wanna better myself for my kids, bro. So shooting's not even in my mind, bro. Like I don't think about that. I don't wanna do that. I don't need to do that, you know what I mean? And guess what? There ain't no other option. So it's either leave them alive or ruin your life. And at this point, I'll have to leave them alive, bro, because I can't ruin my life, man. Like, I don't know what I would do if I known, honestly. I can't say that, but from how I'm feeling now, I want to be with my kids, bro. Like, my mom's gone, she ain't coming back, and I know that. And I love my mom to death, man. Don't get the wrong idea, but, you know, that was a time where I thought I wanted revenge so bad. But now I'm to the point where I got to accept what comes with it, because guess what? She can't get justice because the streets don't talk, bro. The streets are unforgiving, man. They don't talk, you know what I mean? The streets talk to us, but the streets don't talk, bro, to the cops. So, on the flip side, nobody will get convicted for that, bro, because nobody's gonna say nothing, bro. That's how it goes over there in that hood. That's just how shit goes. That's how it operates, and everybody knows that, bro. Like, people honestly think it's crazy that someone can get blown down in front of a crowd of 20 and not one person is going to say something, bro. And that's how it is. Not one person will say something over here. And it's like that for a lot of people. Whether you're a doctor, you know what I mean? Whatever. It's just like this oath of silence that we take, bro. And what we sign up for, we got to know that. You got to hold that. It don't matter if we change into a priest or none of that. Yeah, I mean, well, that's my point of view. I don't know about other people that might change, but I know that I won't never be able to talk to a cop. I won't never be able to tell a cop he did it or get in court and point a finger at somebody. I'll never be that, bro. I'll never sit on that stand and do that. And, you know, I've sat on the stand. I'm not gonna say like lied or whatever, but just know that I won't be able to do that, man. So it's a certain code of silence that people gotta uphold. And you gotta understand that, bro. When you're signing up for all this shit, it ain't all easy, bro. It comes with bad too. Like, think about that. Think about if your mom got killed and you weren't able to have street justice because you changed your life. But you're also not able to have regular justice because you know what you signed up for. Because you put yourself in those shoes. You can't do that. You can't go to cops. We don't call cops. Think about that for a second. Let that sit in, bro. How unfair that is, you know what I mean? But that's the way it is, bro. And it comes to the point where it's like, you can either pussy up and let them live, or you can go to the cops. Either way, you're hoeing yourself out, you know what I mean? So it doesn't come with, it's not all fun and games, bro, like people think. Like, all these people want to proclaim, oh, I'm a big old gangster, I'm going to keep it solid. And let me tell y'all, 9 times out of 10, bro, they're not even going to do that, bro. The ones that are going to do that, they ain't even got to say that, bro. Like, I ain't even got to get up on here and say it, you know what I mean? They already know. The cops won't even question me, bro. Like, since I was a shorty, bro, they don't even question me. Like, oh, he ain't going to say nothing, you know what I mean? Like, he probably going to say something smart-ass to us, that's it. Like, I ain't got nothing to say to him, you know what I mean? Because that shit can come back on you quick. And they'll find you, bro. They'll find you out here. You know what I mean? Shit happens, man. You know, my little cousin's going through something right now, bro. You know, I've been off of YouTube for a few days because I've been stressing, man. My 2 little cousins and their homies like my brother, bro. You know, they're all like my little brothers. And one thing led to the other night, man. One thing led to another, and supposedly they're trying to say my little cousin killed somebody outside of Allsup's. So it was a fight, man. It was self-defense, and I'm not going to get into that. I might do a video on it later, but I'm not going to get too into that, man. But just know that my little cousin's sitting in there, man, and they gotta keep a certain oath. They gotta keep quiet about that. They gotta, whatever happened, bro. No one knows. I don't know. Well, if I did know, I'm not going to tell you. I know enough to know what happened, but I ain't going to say that. What I'm going to say is that they gotta hold that oath up because they know what they signed up for, and it sucks, bro. Like, it's really been messing with me, man. My little cousin's 16. He's like my little brother, bro. Like, this kid's, he has a heart of gold, bro. Like, he has a heart of gold. And unfortunately, he's sitting in juvenile prison, bro. He's facing a murder charge. And it sucks, man, but that's the way life is, bro. You gotta understand that. It ain't all fun and games, bro. Shit happens. Real shit happens. This is my little cousin, man. They call him J Money. Little Joseph, man. Free little J Money the fast way. Y'all feel me? I love you, boy. You know what I mean? Whenever you see this, I love you, dog. Keep your head up. But, yeah, man, it's unfortunate that, you know, little cousin is in this predicament, but he's in this predicament, man. It was basically, something happened at the store with the store worker. The store worker came outside with a knife, and he got himself down, bro. And it's the old saying, bro. Don't bring a knife to a gunfight. You know what I mean? And second, don't threaten somebody if you're not gonna. If you ain't gonna be ready for that pressure that comes with that, don't try to pop that pressure off, because guess what? Shit goes down quick here, and everybody should know that. You know what I mean? And it's just a code of silence that we gotta take. Whether my little primo did that or not, guess what? He's gonna have to take that. And I don't, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna say whether he did it or not, but whether he did that or not, he got to take that. You know why? Because he knows what he signed up for. He knows what he signed up for when he put that bandana on. And I love him to death, man. Love him to death. Like my little brother. I took him to Kevin Gates' concert last year. His first concert, bro. We had a blast, man. That was the last time that I really chilled for a long time. We had studio sessions, you know what I mean? But I'm talking about vibing for days or whatever out of town. But, He knows what he signed up for, man. You know what I mean? And I guarantee y'all, 100%, my little cousin will sit down and do his time like a man because he's real as shit, bro. He's the realest one out there, man. Like, he's real as shit, and he's gonna sit down and take that charge, whether he did it or didn't do it. You know what I mean? They'll find out. Read the statement, y'all can see. You know what I mean? Look it up. Roswell teen Allsup's murder. Look it up. It barely happened 3 days ago, bro. And like I said, man, all I can say about that is don't bring a knife to a gunfight. But yeah, man, it's just unfortunate. He's 16 years old. You know what I mean? Thank God that New Mexico don't put it on you like that for murder charges, because you know what I mean. He'd be in prison for a long time. I'd still be in prison, but they don't do that here. So you know, I'm just thankful for that, and I'm sorry if it comes off wrong. I'm sorry if that guy was your friend. I'm sorry about all that, but guess what, man? That's how life happens, and don't do that to somebody if you don't want pressure back. You know what I mean? Don't go out there out of your way to start problems out of the store when you should have kept your ass in the store. But like I said, that's a video for another time. I ain't gonna get too much into that, man. But the code of silence, bro, that's what it is. Little cousin gonna sit down because he ain't gonna say nothing. And no one else is going to say nothing, bro. That's just how it goes. That's the code that we live by. And whether you're out here doing dumb shit or not, I'm not, but I'm still going to live by that, man. So that's the code. So think about that shit before you sign up, bro. Because when you sign up for it, it's too late, bro. You're in too deep, and you got to follow that code, man. So I hope y'all think about that. And I don't know, man. It's just crazy, bro. Crazy y'all normal us, bro. I'm Zay. Thank y'all for watching. Have a good night. I appreciate everybody's time, man. More videos coming. I got those Jordan 1 smoke gray, man, but I'm pissed, bro. Nike be bullshitting. They're not gonna come for 12 days, man, because this coronavirus stuff, and it shit sucks, bro. But I got them, so I have the review for y'all. Also got some shit coming in the mail Monday. I got another pair of the Flints. We'll do that. And something else coming, I don't remember, but anyway, more shoe reviews coming, more crazy on our roads coming, heat talk, everything, more videos in the community, bro. I just been down, man. My little cousin about to sit down, and it sucks, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And he can flow. That boy got a heart. He can rap, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. That's my little cousin. He's a real one, bro. He's a real one. That's all I gotta say. You know what I mean? And he'll bring that pressure. If pressure comes to him, I promise you, he's gonna bring that pressure back. And it looks, man. Hey, free little Joseph Garcia the fast way. I appreciate y'all watching, though, man. Stay prayed up. Keep your family close. You never know when it's going to be the last time you're going to see him, whether it's the streets, death, or jail. You never know, bro. So keep your family close, though, man. I'm Zay. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. I'm out.